If you're over 60, and sometimes your legs feel heavy, tingly, or cold, even when the room is warm, stop scrolling, because this could change something for you today. Here's something most people don't know. As you cross 60, your body can produce dramatically less nitric oxide, the exact molecule your blood vessels need to relax and let blood flow freely down to your legs. Some researchers estimate the drop can be as steep as 70 to 75% compared to your younger years. That's a big part of why your legs feel different now than they did at 30. What I'm about to show you is not a medicine. It's not a supplement. It's not expensive. It's something you can make in your own kitchen in less than 5 minutes. Scientists studying older adults have found that a simple glass of the right juice can actually change how blood moves through your legs, sometimes within just a few hours of drinking it. Today, I'm walking you through 5 drinks that real research has connected to better blood flow, especially in your legs. I'll explain exactly why each one works, what the studies actually found, and how to make them at home the right way. Stay until the end, because drink number 3 surprises almost everyone. Most people think it's just a diet food, but the research tells a very different story. Let's get into it. Number 1, Beetroot Juice, the ultimate circulation powerhouse. Beetroot is loaded with natural dietary nitrates. When you drink it, your body converts those nitrates into nitrite, and then into nitric oxide, that same molecule we just talked about, the one that tells blood vessels to relax and widen. Here's where it gets interesting. In one study, researchers gave healthy older men in their late 60s a dose of concentrated beetroot juice, then measured blood flow directly in the artery that runs down the leg, the superficial femoral artery. This is one of the few studies that measured leg blood flow specifically, not just general blood pressure. The idea behind the study was that aging reduces nitric oxide availability, which in turn stiffens arteries and reduces blood flow to the legs, and the researchers wanted to see if a single dose of nitrate-rich beetroot juice could reverse that, even temporarily. In a separate randomized placebo-controlled study, healthy older adults with an average age of 64 drank concentrated beetroot juice, and researchers found their blood pressure measurably dropped a few hours later, while markers linked to blood vessel inflammation also improved compared to when the same people drank a nitrate-free placebo juice. How to have it: a small glass, about half a cup to a full cup, is what most studies used. You don't need to drink liters of it. Fresh beetroot, juiced and diluted slightly with water or apple, works well. One curiosity fact: don't be alarmed if your urine or stool looks pink or reddish afterward. That's called bituria, and it's completely harmless. Number 2, watermelon juice, loaded with L-citrulline. Watermelon is one of nature's richest sources of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into another amino acid, L-arginine, and L-arginine is the direct raw material your blood vessels use to produce nitric oxide. So instead of giving your body nitrate directly, watermelon gives it the building block to make nitric oxide from a completely different route. In one clinical trial from Louisiana State University, adults drank watermelon juice daily for 2 weeks, and researchers found it helped protect healthy blood vessel function even when blood sugar was artificially raised, a condition that normally impairs blood vessel flexibility. In a related single-dose study, researchers gave healthy women a small amount of watermelon extracted juice and measured arterial stiffness and blood flow specifically in the arteries of the leg and foot, the femoral ankle pathway, and the posterior tibial artery, and found improvements in both nitric oxide production and blood flow in those leg arteries after just 1 dose. A broader meta-analysis, pooling several trials on L-citrulline and watermelon consumption, found associations with improved arterial stiffness and blood vessel flexibility, especially in middle-aged and older adults. Fresh watermelon, blended and strained into juice, is best. The amount used in research studies was roughly 2 cups a day. Number 3, Arugula Smoothie, the highest natural nitrate source. Arugula is actually one of the very highest natural sources of dietary nitrate that exists, even higher than beetroot in some comparisons. Researchers studying vegetable nitrate content have grouped arugula alongside celery, cress, and spinach as vegetables containing well over 250 milligrams of nitrate per 100 grams, placing it in the same high nitrate category researchers use to explain beetroot's effects. In one clinical trial, researchers compared a green leafy vegetable juice made partly from ingredients like these nitrate-rich leafy greens against classic beetroot juice, giving both to healthy adults for a week. Both juices raised nitrate levels in the blood, and both were linked to reductions in blood pressure, showing that beetroot isn't the only vegetable capable of this effect. Leafy greens can do it too, through the very same nitric oxide pathway. How to make it? Blend a big handful of fresh arugula with a banana or apple, a squeeze of lemon, and water or coconut water. Number 4. Celery juice. Supports healthy blood flow. Celery is repeatedly listed by researchers as one of the vegetables highest in natural dietary nitrate, in the same category as arugula, spinach, and beetroot. That nitrate content is exactly why it's been studied for blood pressure and circulation, not just for weight loss. A systematic review, pulling together multiple clinical trials on celery, found consistent associations between regular celery consumption and reductions in blood pressure across different study populations, including elderly patients with hypertension in some of the underlying trials. Separately, one health education review directly stated that when celery is juiced, the natural nitrate becomes concentrated, and this juiced form has been shown to help lower blood pressure, though it emphasized that you need close to a cup of celery daily, consistently, to notice the benefit. It's not a one-time miracle drink. It's a habit. Lower blood pressure matters directly for your legs, because high pressure over time damages and stiffens the very same arteries that need to stay flexible to deliver blood down to your feet. How to make it? A full cup of fresh, chopped celery, juiced plain, is the traditional way. Some people add a small green apple or cucumber to soften the strong, salty green taste. Number 5. Pomegranate juice. Antioxidant-rich. Supports blood vessel health. Pomegranate juice contains extremely high levels of polyphenol antioxidants, particularly a compound called punicalagin. Researchers have measured pomegranate's antioxidant capacity as notably higher than red wine, green tea, and several other fruit juices. In one clinical study, researchers gave pomegranate juice daily to men with high blood pressure and measured both blood pressure and flow-mediated dilation, a direct test of how well blood vessels expand and relax. After the trial, both systolic and diastolic blood pressure had dropped significantly, along with improvements in markers linked to blood vessel inflammation. In laboratory studies on human artery cells, pomegranate juice was found to increase the activity of the enzyme responsible for producing nitric oxide, while also calming down genes that get switched on by unhealthy blood flow patterns and oxidative stress. A broader review pooling multiple clinical trials concluded that regular pomegranate consumption is associated with improved blood vessel function, largely by reducing oxidative stress and supporting a healthier antioxidant balance in the body. Antioxidants matter for your legs specifically because oxidative stress is one of the main things that damages the blood vessel lining over decades, and damaged lining produces less nitric oxide. How to have it? A small glass, around half a cup daily, is the amount used in most studies. Pomegranate juice is naturally sweet and calorie-dense, so it's best as a modest daily habit rather than something you drink freely all day. If this video helped you understand your own circulation a little better, do me a favor, hit that like button, and subscribe because next week I'm covering the top foods, not just drinks, that support healthy circulation in your hands and feet. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 drinks are you going to try first? I read every comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.